Hello, Joe, you're back. Can you listen to us?
Yes, I can now. I think it's my connection.
Yeah, I believe so. Did you listen to me about the spin-off?
No.
So, do you know this TV series Friends?
Friends? Yes.
Yes, or How I Met Your Mother? They're all sitcoms, right? So basically, when you have like the main TV series, you can also have spin-offs. For example, Friends had a spin-off called Something with Joey. It was a TV series only for Joey, the character Joey, you know? So this TV series for the character, it's called a spin-off because it's with something from the main TV series, but it's about another person. With this spin-off of Game of Thrones, it's kind of the same because you have Game of Thrones and they have like 4 books of Game of Thrones because it was a book in the beginning. So they made another TV series about another book, so that is called a spin-off. Okay, it's a TV series based on another TV series. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Guys, teacher Claudion told me to continue from the grammar, the number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Should. Can you read for us, Emerson and Emerson? Yes.
Look at the sentence. Answer questions 1 to 3. Should I leave him? She should stay with him. You shouldn't make a decision in a hurry.
In a hurry. That's right. Oops, it's already answered. Oh my gosh. We need the answers. Sorry, guys. Can you read the number 1 for us, Joe, please?
What do we use should for?
What is it being
Rules,
used for?
advice, and permission?
Rude, advice, or permission? What is it being used for?
Advice.
Advices?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Should I leave him? I'm asking for an advice. She should
Yes.
stay with him. An advice. You shouldn't make a decision in a hurry. That's right. Okay. The number 2, Emerson, please.
The should change in sentence with the third person.
So like he, she, it. Does it change with he, she, or it?
No.
No, it doesn't. It's the same. She should. You see? She should, he should, it should. Okay? Number 2. No, number 3, sorry. Go, Joe.
How do we make negatives and questions with should?
How do you think? For negatives, can you give me an example of the negative form of she should stay with him? What's the negative form?
She shouldn't stay with him.
She shouldn't or she should not stay with him. That's right. Very good. And what about for questions?
It would be, should she stay with him?
Should she? That's right. So basically we use should and then the subject, which in this case is she, and then the base form for questions, right?
Yes.
Very good, Joe. That's right. Sorry. The 140 and 141 is for you to do it at home, okay? You should lose some weight. Should or shouldn't here. You're going to complete with should and shouldn't. You should lose some weight. You work really long hours every day. Should or shouldn't? You're gonna tell me, okay? And the letter B, complete the sentences with should or shouldn't plus a verb from the list. So we have be, buy, book, drive, leave, relax, spend, study, and wear. We already have the example here. We should leave now. It's getting late. And you're gonna have to complete with the rest of the verbs. Okay?
Okay.
So this is going to be homework, but let's go back to 62, which is the letter C now. Go, Emerson.
Read the message. What should the people do? Write a short answer to each message.
So the first message, Emerson.
My neighbors have noisy parties every weekend. I can't sleep and it's driving me crazy.
It's driving me crazy. Joe, the second message.
It was my girlfriend's party yesterday and I forgot to get her a present. She isn't happy.
The third, Emerson, please.
I share an apartment with a friend, but she never does any housework.
Okay, and the last one, Joe.
My 10-year-old son wants a smartphone. He says all his friends have one.
That's right. So guys, I will give you 2 minutes to think about answers, and then we're going to discuss together, okay? So you have 2 minutes to answer, to write answers for these messages with the should, okay? Which is an advice, so you have to use it. And then after you finish, we're going to correct it. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Finished? Guys,
Yes.
you finished?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. So you're going to discuss with each other, okay? Emerson and Joe. Emerson, what was your answer for the first sentence?
You should call the police.
You should call the police.
Police, yes.
Yo,
Yes, I agree with him.
you said the same thing? Have you ever called the police for
Yes.
noisy neighbors? Yes? How was it, Joe?
It was very, very, I don't know, it was strange, but for
Intense?
the time it solved the problem.
It solved the problem? Really? Because for me, it didn't solve. I called the police once. It was 3 a.m. They didn't come.
Oh
They
my
were
God.
partying since 9 p.m. And then it was 3 p.m. They still didn't stop. The police didn't come and they stopped 5 a.m. Can you imagine? But anyways,
It's not good.
not really. And you, Emerson, have you ever called the police on noisy neighbors?
No.
No, you haven't? That's good. Something good. It means you don't have noisy neighbors.
I
So-
have. Keep going, teaching.
You do?
Huh?
You do have noisy neighbors?
I haven't. I haven't.
I had.
Uh, como é mesmo? Quando a gente divide apartamento com uma pessoa.
You had a roommate?
A roommate with a
Oh,
noisy, so noisy.
really? You
Mhm.
can't call the
In the-
police
in the-
on them.
No.
That would be funny.
Fortunately, you can't. How did you deal with it?
I send a message with WhatsApp.
Oh, by WhatsApp. I see. Did he stop? Or she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
The second question, Joe, the second sentence.
It was my girlfriend's birthday
Birthday.
yesterday, and I forgot to get her a present. She isn't happy. I think you should apologize and tell her the truth.
Yeah, it's a good thing. You should apologize to her and tell the truth. But what do you think, Emerson?
You should make a dinner and buy a new present today.
You should make dinner and what?
And buy a present.
Okay, that's good. I agree with you. So, have you ever been in a situation where like a really important person forgot your birthday? Or no?
No.
Do you guys have boyfriend and girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yes,
do?
I have.
Have they ever forgot your birthdays?
No.
No? Yes, Emerson.
My age, yes.
Yours did?
Hmm?
How did you react to it? Did you forget or the person forgot?
My age, forget.
Your, and how did you react? What did you do?
I wait the final of the day and como é que posso dizer? Eu esperei o final do dia para dizer.
I went to the end of the day to sell it. How was it? What did he or she say?
He say.
He
Esqueceu, agora eu nem lembro, mas faz tempo já. Uns 2 anos.
It's the best, remember.
He said, yes.
I have to say something. I date the same person for 4 years. 4 years together. time we had 2 years together. 2, not 1, 2 years together. And this MF, because I cannot say this bad word in front of you because I'm going to teach bad things, but he forgot about my birthday and he was mad at me in the morning. He was like really mad because I don't remember the reason, but he was really mad at me. And then I wasn't answering nicely, like I wasn't answering very good. I was like really pissed off with him. I wasn't answering the right way. I was calling him his name. I always call him meu bem, but I was calling him his name. And he was like, why are you treating me like that? Why are you like reacting like that? Many people posted pictures with me on Instagram. I didn't repost. I kept quiet. I did the same as Emerson. And then when it was like, I think it was almost the evening, he remembered. He didn't buy me a gift. He didn't post a picture with me. He didn't say anything. He was just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. That's why you're mad at me, right? I was like, oh, you think so? You really think that's the reason? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the reason. And then he was like, really? Like he was treating me oh well and everything. But I had it was actually the date of our class. 2 years ago, I was giving you a class and I was really stressed with him. I didn't show this, but I was very stressed that day. Ugh, I hated it. But anyways, and it was my birthday. Like my mother threw me a birthday party only with friends and neighbors, and he didn't come.
Oh my God.
He didn't come because he was like, oh no, because I'm going to work tomorrow. It's going to be late. The Uber is going to be very expensive. I can see you this weekend. We're going to see each other this weekend. And I was like, are you serious? You didn't give me a present. You didn't say happy birthday. You didn't post anything with me and you're not coming? No, that's a no for me. I stopped answering. And like a couple weeks later, we broke up. Because I was like, no, you're not going to play with me. I broke up like 27th, the 8th. My birthday is April 27th. We broke up around the 8th of March. May, sorry. So like 2 weeks. I don't know. We kept fighting for 2 weeks. And then we broke up. After we broke up, I went to Guarabira. It was Mother's Day. I drank a lot. I posted a lot of pictures, a lot of stories. He doesn't like me to drink. I bought so many drinks and I posted so much because I was mad at him. He didn't talk to me, but he was always the first to see the pictures. If I post a story now, he was like already seeing the story. It was like almost like acting, like he was waiting for me to post. He was the first one. Him, his mother, and his brother. Always the 3 first were watching my stories. Okay. The next Monday, he's like, hey, are you in João Pessoa? Yes, I am. I'm coming to your house tonight. I was like, really? Isn't it the Uber too expensive? It's cheap, right? But then we talked to each other and then we were like, I told him I was not going to date the same person. And then like 2 years later, he threw me 2 years, I don't know, maybe 1 year later, I don't know. He threw me a surprise birthday party. So I was like, you better remember. Because if you don't, I'm going to kill you. So he did remember. He gave me many gifts. And I was like, okay, that pay off. So if I have to say something to this boy, spoil this person. Do you know the word spoil? Let me show you. Spoil. are many translations, but it's almost like an expression. É quase uma expressão que eles têm lá. Spoil can be like spoiled food, but for example, is comida estragada. Então, spoiled food é uma comida que já passou, né? Comida estragada. You can also say spoil for kids. You can spoil your kids. É tipo assim, estragar os seus filhos, mimar uma pessoa, estragar, entre aspas, uma pessoa. So I have to say, spoil your girlfriend. Give her many gifts, give her a lot of apologies, right, Joe? You're correct. So, Emerson, the third sentence, please.
You should talk with him about the apartment rules.
Rules, yes, but you have to read the sentence, okay?
Sim. I share an apartment with a friend, but she never does any housework.
So can you repeat your answer now?
You should talk with him, with
her?
her about the apartment rules.
For the apartment rules, that's right. And usual, what do you think?
Yes, you should talk with her and like divide the housework.
Talk to her, right? And
Yes.
divide, yeah, I agree. I was going to say move out, but you can talk to her. It's also a really good thing. So the last one, go Emerson.
My 10-year-old son wants a smartphone. He said all his friends have one.
What do you think?
You should talk with him about the internet dangers.
The internet dangerous. Okay. Unusual.
I think you should give him the smartphone, but set rules.
Okay. That's also a good option. Would you give the phone or would you tell him no? What would you do, guys?
I think I would give the phone, maybe depends on the kid.
Depending on the child, yes. And
Yes.
also depending on the price. For me,
Yes.
because I would not spend like thousands and thousands of reais in a 10-year-old boy. But I think nowadays we have a lot of information going on. So I guess I would give, especially to talk to me, right?
Yes, that's true.
How old were you when you got your first phone, guys?
15, I think.
15? Really? And you, Emerson?
Ai, agora eu tô contando. I was in 27.
2007?
No, year.
Oh, 27 years.
Não, eu tava dizendo em 2017. 2017
Oh.
não, 2007.
So 2007.
Oh.
How old are you now, Emerson?
Now? 26.
You're 26. 2007, I was 5. I'm 20. So you were
Deixa eu ver agora.
really good with the math. 2007, I was 5. I am 20. You're 26. You're 6 years older. So you were 11.
15 anos atrás.
You were 11 years old. That's right. Beijos, né?
But I lost in a week.
Why? Why?
My mother was passado de buy. Vou esquecer.
But?
He bought.
but in a Monday. In Saturday,
On Monday, on Saturday.
on Saturday, I go with my sister at a park, and we went back to home. Uh, my cell phone fall off,
It
né?
fell
Fell,
because it's fast.
fell, and I don't sense, não senti nada se ela caiu. Cheguei em casa com o mais limpo.
Did you do? Did she argue with you? Ela brigou contigo?
I think so. And I fiquei vários anos sem celular depois dessa também.
I have lost my phone too when I was younger.
You lost?
Yes, but I don't know how, but it was on a book. I found it like 4 months ago. Before
Ago? When did you lose it?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
When I was younger, I had a cell phone that I was at the supermarket and I was searching for different cookies. I left the phone over the cookie and went to my mother and be like, I want this cookie. And she's like, okay, put it there. And then like almost 1 hour later, I was like, where's my cell phone? And then a child found it and they gave it to me, gave it back. They were not going to give it back, but I saw them with the cell phone. So I was like, I know this cell phone.
Mhm.
But I think I was 6 years old when I got a cell phone. It was my mother's, her old cell phone. So it was more like a toy. It wasn't like a serious cell phone, you know? Okie dokie. So let's now talk about the pronunciation, guys, of you and like we have ball and we have boot. Let's see the difference.
8.3 Bull should would good put
boot, choose, do, truth, you,
Okay? So let's now repeat, guys.
8.3 Bull
Bull.
Go.
Go, Emerson.
Huh?
You didn't pronounce bull.
Bow.
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 Bow. It's not bow, it's bow.
Bow.
It's hard to explain,
Bow.
but it's like, yeah, it's not you, it's a bull. Okay?
should
Should.
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 would
Would.
Would.
good
Good.
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 put
Put.
But.
boot,
Boot.
Boot.
choose,
Choose.
do,
Shoes.
Do.
truth,
Truth.
Truth.
you,
You.
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 Exactly. So you're gonna have to now put book, cool, could, flew, foods, look, lose, pull, push, shoes, and school on the correct rows. Okay? So which ones have the same pronunciation? Okay, that's what you have to tell me. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'll give you 3 minutes. Guys, I'll be right back, okay?
Mhm.
Did you finish, guys?
Mhm.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, teacher.
So what did you put on bowl?
1.
Bowl? Wait. So what did you put? Let's go. We have, what's the first one?
Who?
Boo.
Peraí, just a second. Peraí, Elton. Sorry, just a second. I am going to highlight, okay? So the pink is going to be bowl. Okay. So, book, bowl or boots?
Boot.
No, book is for,
Boo.
no, wait. Bowl, book. Yes, bowl, book. Cool. Bowl or boot?
Boo.
Boot. Cool is for boot. Cool. Boot.
Oh,
Okay. Could.
Boo.
Bowl. Flew.
Boo.
Boot. Flew.
boot.
Boot. Flew, it's boot. Food.
Boot.
Boot. Look. Look.
Boo.
Bowl. Lose.
Boo.
Boot. Bowl.
Boo.
Bowl. Push.
Push.
Boo.
Boot.
Boo. Choose.
Boot.
Boot. School.
Cool.
Um,
Boot.
Boot.
Boot. Okay. So please confirm. Okie dokie. So practice saying these sentences, okay? Let's go. All right, so practice. Let's go. The number one, Emerson. What should I do?
What should I do?
Joe, what should I do?
What should I do?
Emerson, you shouldn't lose your control. Oh, sorry, control, no.
Cool.
Yes, you shouldn't lose your cool.
You shouldn't lose your cool.
Go, Joe.
You shouldn't lose your cool.
You should tell the truth.
You should tell the truth.
You should tell the truth. 4, what school should they choose?
What school should they choose?
That's right. Go, Emerson.
What? You should tell the truth.
The truth.
What? The truth. What school should they choose?
Okay. So let's go to the next page. Oh, wait. There you go. Speaking and listening. Look at some advice for another problem with a partner. Say what you think the problem is. So let me zoom in again. Number 1, can you read for us, Emerson, please?
Look at some advice for another problem with a partner and say what you think the problem it is.
Okay, guys, so the number 1, Joe.
What should Annabelle and Peter do?
That's right. Letter A.
They should tell their 25-year-old son that he can go on vacation. He needs to save money. B, they should let him go. Everybody needs a vacation. C, they should let him go, but they should ask him to start paying rent.
Okay. So what do you think the problem is, or the problems in this case? They should tell their 25-year-old son that he can't go on vacation. He needs to save money. What do you think the problem is in this case?
Maybe he wants to go on an expensive vacation.
Maybe that could be it. Letter B. They should let him go. Everybody needs a vacation. Or C. They should let him go, but they should ask him to start paying rent. No.
A.
You think it's A?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's listen to them, okay?
Eight point five.
Hello, I'm Annabelle.
And I'm Peter.
Hi there, Annabelle and Peter. What's your problem?
We have a son, Jamie, and he's 25. He's a chef.
But he still lives with us because he says it's too expensive to rent an apartment and he doesn't earn enough money.
He gives us some money every month for bills. Not much, but a little. And, you know, it's nice to have him at home. But we think he needs to be more independent.
Yes, absolutely.
But last week, he told us that he's planning a 2-week vacation to Mexico with his friends. I mean, it's true that he works full-time and we know he needs a break, but we really think...
Yes, we don't think he should go on an expensive vacation when he doesn't give us much money. We think he should save his money so that he can get his own place to live. Should we tell him that he can't go to Mexico?
So guys, were you correct? Guys?
Oi, teacher.
Were you correct? Did you guess it right?
I think.
Do you want me to play it again? If so, it's okay. Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Let me play it again.
8.5.
Hello, I'm Annabelle.
And I'm Peter.
Hi there, Annabelle and Peter. What's your problem?
We have a son, Jamie, and he's 25. He's a chef.
But he still lives with us because he says it's too expensive to rent an apartment and he doesn't earn enough money.
He gives us some money every month for bills. Not much, but a little. And, you know, it's nice to have him at home. But we think he needs to be more independent.
Yes, absolutely.
But last week, he told us that he's planning a 2-week vacation to Mexico with his friends. I mean, it's true that he works full-time and we know he needs a break, but we really think...
Yes, we don't think he should go on an expensive vacation when he doesn't give us much money. We think he should save his money so that he can get his own place to live. Should we tell him that he can't go to Mexico?
So, based on that, do you think the correct answer for you would be they should tell he can't go on vacation, or they should let him go, or they should let him go, but they should ask him to start paying rent? What do you think?
A.
You think letters
A.
letter A? And usual.
Yes, letter A.
Okay. Why?
Because he pretends to go to a expensive vacation and he doesn't have the money and he wants
His own
parents
place?
to pay for him.
Well, he's not asking for their parents to pay for the vacation, but he is going to spend a lot of money and he doesn't help out at home. So what do you think?
I think I didn't understand.
It's okay, honey. I will explain, okay? And you, Emerson, what do you think?
The answer?
Why
A.
do you think it's letter A?
Because he needs to save money to pay a rent in your
His
apartment.
own apartment. Yes.
Own apartment.
Joe, the problem is they have a 25-year-old son and he still lives with his parents, with them. And he only gives them a little amount of money monthly because he says he doesn't get a lot of money. It's too expensive to rent an apartment. So he says that he's not going to, he doesn't want to move out. He wants to live with them to save money. Keep it in mind. At the same time, he's telling his partners that he's going on a vacation to Mexico, which is not cheap. It's very expensive. So their parents are asking, what should they do? Should they let him go? Should they let him go, but ask to start paying rent? What do you think they should do?
I think it's A.
You think it's A? Why?
I don't know. Maybe they aren't comfortable with his son going on the vacation and he didn't leave their house.
Your house. That's right. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's now keep on going. Okay. Letter D, honey. Can you read, Joe, please?
B.
Letter D.
D. Please listen to an expert giving them advice. Is it the advice you choose? It's good
Chose.
advice. Why not?
Why or why not? Let's listen.
Eight 8.6. You know, to be honest, I think you're being a little hard on him. I mean, he's only 25. It's good that he has a job and everybody needs a vacation. My advice is that you should let him go to Mexico, but when he comes back, you should sit down with him and talk to him about starting to pay rent. That way, he'll understand that he needs to start planning for the future and to start thinking about renting an apartment. But I know from talking to other parents that there are a lot of young people still living at home in their 20s and 30s, and some of them don't even have jobs. So, in many ways, I think you're lucky.
You see? That's just what I think.
So what do you think?
Teacher, can you repeat, please?
Sure.
8.6. You know, to be honest, I think you're being a little hard on him. I mean, he's only 25. It's good that he has a job and everybody needs a vacation. My advice is that you should let him go to Mexico, but when he comes back, you should sit down with him and talk to him about starting to pay rent. That way, he'll understand that he needs to start planning for the future and to start thinking about renting an apartment. But I know from talking to other parents that there are a lot of young people still living at home in their 20s and 30s, and some of them don't even have jobs. So, in many ways, I think you're lucky.
You see? That's just what I think.
See.
Sorry. I was talking to you. Sorry. So I was asking, did you guess correctly? No, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, I was going to say that I kind of agree. I believe like really expensive to live by yourself, but also you have to have you need a little you need something to push you, you know? Because if you don't have anything to push you, you're not gonna get out of your parents' house. If you don't have a reason. I believe he should go, yes, because it's really good to have a trip or something. It's really good to travel. But at the same time, I don't think he should be paying so less money, like so little money. I think he should go, but come back and pay rent because it's the minimum you can do. Yes, you're going to to save money, but you have to understand that someday you're gonna have to grow up, right?
Yeah, that's right.
With that. Okie dokie. So do you think this was a good advice from the specialist?
Yes.
So,
Think so? Okay, let's now do D, A or D for Nick. Can you read the number 2, Joe, please?
What should Nick do? He should stay where he has a job and see his girlfriend on weekends. B, he should go with her and start a new life. C, he should tell her to stay where they are if she wants to stay together.
So what do you think the problem is?
Maybe she wants to live in another country.
Okay, what else? What else? Do you think that's just it? What do you think,
Maybe
Emerson?
she's getting a new job.
Okay, and what do you think, Emerson?
he should stay in the on where with has a job, but trying to get a new job in the country of his girlfriend.
No, yeah, but like the question is, what do you think the problem is? What do you think it's the problem? Jo thinks she's going to live in another country. What do you think?
I agree with Joanna because he is agora esqueci como diz, deixar para trás tipo tudo da vida dele.
He should not live his life, right? Like let his
Yes,
life go.
family and friends.
I see. Okay, now let's do it. Letter E.
8.7.
Hi there, I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick. So what's your problem?
Well, I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years. We have a really great relationship, although we're very different. She's smart and popular, and I'm, quiet and hardworking. Anyway, now she wants to move to Chicago because she thinks she can get a better job there. And she wants me to go to Chicago too. And you know, Chicago's much more exciting than Galena, Texas, where we live now. But I have a good job in Galena, and I get a good salary. I mean, the idea of moving and having a new life is like a dream. But for me, that's what it is. I mean, it's a dream. It isn't real. What should I do? Should I follow my heart and move to Chicago with her? Or should I stay here where I know I have a good job, but possibly lose my girlfriend?
What do you think?
Maybe
So what?
B?
C,
B.
B, B or C?
B.
B, he should go with her and start a new life.
Yes.
And you,
Yes,
Emerson.
so B or A? A or B? Or B?
Mm,
A.
I don't know. I would say letter D. Letter D is try to find a job there before moving.
Yes, that would be more safe. It's
Yeah,
like she thinks she's getting a better life.
yeah,
It's a good thing, but she should.
be more safe about it, right? I agree with you. I wouldn't go without a job. So what do you think, Emerson? A, B, or C?
A.
A?
Mhm.
Okay, let's see.
8.8. I think you should sit down together and talk about your dreams for the future and see if they are the same dreams. If they are, and you can see a future together, then the first thing is for her to look for a job in Chicago. If she finds one, then maybe she can move there first, and you can go on weekends and see how you feel about life there.
Thanks a lot for that. I think that's really good advice.
I agree with her. Told you she should get a job first and then think about moving there. I wouldn't move without a job. Number 3, go Emerson.
What should Jenny do? She should go on a vacation with both friends. She should get to know her friend Angie better and then decide. She should refuse to go with any guys too.
What do you think? What do you think the problem is?
Jenny don't know deep this
She doesn't know her friend deeply, right?
uh-huh.
Okay. What do you think, Joe?
I don't know. Maybe they want to go on vacation.
You want to go on vacation? But what else? That's all?
Yes, I don't know what the problem is.
Okie dokie, let's try to find out. Let's go.
8.9.
Hello, my name's Jane.
Hi, Jane. Why are you calling?
Well, a month ago, my friend Susan and I decided to go on vacation together this summer to Turkey. So we planned everything, and I was really looking forward to it because Susan's an old friend and I don't see her very often. But the other day, she told me that she was telling another friend of hers about our vacation. Somebody I don't know, a woman called Angie. And Angie was really interested, and now Susan has invited her to come too. Susan never asked me what I thought. I don't even know Angie, and I really don't want to go on vacation with someone I don't know. What should I do?
What do you think?
B?
I think it's B. She should get to know her friend's friend Angie better and then decide.
Yes.
And did you guess the problem correctly?
No.
No. What was the real problem? What do you think? Guys?
Because she doesn't know her friends. Angie?
Mhm. That's right. She doesn't know her friend's friend. Okay, let's see the answer.
8.10. I think your friend has been a little insensitive, and she's put you in a difficult position. You have several different options. You could say that you aren't going if Angie goes, but then you'll put Susan in a difficult position. Or you could just cancel and suggest taking another vacation later with just the two of you. Or you could invite someone else who you like, and then there would be 4 of you, which is sometimes a better number than 3. But in fact, you don't know Angie, and maybe you'll like her. So I think you should try to get to know her first. If you like her, then the vacation will probably be a success. If not, then you should tell your friend you aren't going because you don't think it will work with Angie. You know, a bad vacation is worse than no vacation.
Did you guess it correctly?
Yes.
You did? It's good, right? Oh my gosh, it's answered. No. Did you guess it correctly, Emerson?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If you were this person, how would you feel about that? What should you do? I think I would like, I would tell her, what kind of friend are you? Like I'm an older friend than she is. What's wrong with you? I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna travel with my other friend. You can go with yours. Just kidding. I don't think I would go. I don't know, maybe, not sure. I've never traveled with friends. I have just realized. Have you guys?
I have never.
Have you, Emerson? With friends?
So,
I have just realized I was going to travel with my friends to Veneza, but we didn't. But I was planning, and there were other people that I don't know, so I guess I would go. If it's like a fast thing, it's okay, but to go to another country, another state, would you?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. And you, Emerson?
maybe.
Maybe. Okay, that's good. Guys, we still have like 2 minutes, but I'll let you go a little bit earlier, okay? Because I do want to start the number 5 and then don't finish because it's vocabulary and speaking, right? So I would like to do it correctly, okay?
Okay.
Let you go, guys. Thank you
Bye
so much
bye.
for today's class. I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you next
Bye.
week.
See you.